Today is March 29th. A lot of stuff going on out here, and today I decided to finally dismantle and take down the greenhouse. It's been hot for the past at least 2 weeks. Definitely last week, week before that. It's in the 80s. A few days last week it was in the 90s. The only plants that are out are the loquats and the tamarinds, so they're fine. So the weather is good enough to where this is too hot in here. It's actually, let me see. Yeah, 90, yeah, about 89, 88, 90. So it's hot in here. So I decided today I'm going to go ahead and take everybody out. Going to dismantle this, kind of do a lot for one day. When I put this up, I knew once April came around, it was going to be warm enough, and of course, a few more days of March and it's already really hot. So I'm so glad that this thing has worked for the past 5 months, from October to April, beginning of April, end of March. Thing has worked with the heat lamps, the heat lights, the timers, keeping the temperature up at night. No freezes inside of there at all. I don't think it even went below 40 at any point. But it's just an awesome greenhouse. So, kind of sad to have it go, but the best thing of this is it's a temporary greenhouse, unlike my one this time last year, which was PVC and drop cloth that ripped apart as soon as it started raining. But this thing has worked wonders. I highly recommend it. I got it from Harbor Freights. It's like right now it's $104, and I had it shipped. I don't know if the stores carry it. So it took pretty much an afternoon to put it up, and I think it'll be a little bit faster taking this thing down, just since I got a drill to get the screws out. But yeah, so I'm going to take a quick look at everybody before I take them out. Take them out of the greenhouse. Last week I took some plants out of here, took some of the hanging stuff out of here. Oh, also what I just thought about, especially the hanging stuff in here, providing weight. It's going to be like tornado-ish season pretty soon, and this thing has never been anchored, so that's the last thing I want is this thing taken off. This big old Cherimoya, you need to come out. Look how big it has gotten. These Cherimoyas, they loved it in here. See how big that is. Look at the other Cherimoyas right here. They're looking really good. Some browning, I think that has something to do with touching this and then the heat. So they definitely can come out. These are the various citruses. They were up here for maybe two weeks. So they're doing good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these in the tray for a little bit. Not quite ready to do individual containers. Are coming up really nicely, because last week they were trying to poke out of the soil. So they're doing good. And then of course a rogue Roselle hibiscus. Some more, got some more white sapotes coming up. Got that one. Those right there. Got some jackfruits. Some more white sapotes right there. Those right there, those are star fruit. So I'm glad those are finally coming up. Right here, some Cherimoyas and Roselle hibiscus. Some prickly pears. This is actually a poinsettia from Christmas time. It's growing, so that'll be fun to watch. Sapodias, I could transplant those, maybe not today, but I do need to transplant those because they got big, so they don't need to be crowding each other like that. The mess of dragon fruits and jackfruit, so they'll be happy to get out of here. This big old piece, look how big that is. It's like legit dragon fruit size, and the base is skinny as heck, so I don't know how that works. That's a big piece, and that all grew while in here, so dragon fruits loved it in here. And of course, the dragon fruits down here are reaching up, so they'll finally be able to get out. Not quite sure how I'm going to get them out without hurting myself. In here, so these are Israeli dragon fruits. They look just like the red fleshed, but the skin was yellow, and the inside looked just like the white fleshed dragon fruit. And I got that back in October, And I've had that container in my apartment for the longest time, but nothing came of it, so I put it in here, and a lot more have popped up. So I'm gonna see if I can still doctor this up and actually make them grow. I have no clue how old they are. They're definitely growing right now since they've been in this greenhouse, so luckily get those out. I'll go ahead and get started on that and finally let this guy get a taste of sunshine for the first time in 5 months.